Hello everyone, this is Haiding Tian. Welcome back. Today we are learning trig functions of non-acute angles. Previous video we have learned the trig functions. They are all acute angles, and again, angle is between 0 and 90 degrees. Right now, let's see different angles. So let's introduce the first definition we call the reference angle. If I have an angle theta, and the reference angle of theta is an acute angle, theta prime, formed by terminal side of theta and the horizontal axis. If I have an angle theta, for example, I have an angle theta is here in the third quadrant. This is quadrant 1, 2, 3, and 4. So here, the reference angle of theta is theta prime here is formed by the terminal side and the x-axis. And also the theta must be an acute angle between 0 and 90 degrees. If I have another angle, for example, angle theta is in the fourth quadrant, and then the theta prime, the reference angle theta, is here, is formed by the terminal side and the x-axis, and also it is a acute angle. All right, let's see, we have 4 cases. First case, if the theta is in the first quadrant, then the theta and theta prime, they are the same. For example, if theta is 60 degrees and theta prime is also 60 degree, is reference angle. How about the second, in the second quadrant? The theta is in the second quadrant. Theta prime is here. So, for example, if my theta equals 120 in the second quadrant, then the theta prime is 180 minus theta, so it's 60 degrees. So if in the second quadrant, we can use this formula to find its reference angle, 180 minus theta. So how about in the third quadrant? For example, if I have a theta equals 225, it's in the third quadrant. How about the reference angle theta? We know that this angle, assume that is 225. How about the theta? We can use the theta minus this part. Oh, theta minus 180. That's the reference angle theta prime equals 45. So the theta prime is reference angle is 225. Or we use theta minus 180 degrees is 45 degrees. How about last one? If my angle theta is in the fourth quadrant, so all my theta is all the way here. So it's almost to the degree 135, 160. That's one full rotation. So how to find the reference angle theta prime? How to find the theta prime? We use 360 degrees minus theta. All right, so theta, for example, I have an angle, theta equals 330 degrees. So its reference angle equals 360 minus theta. So 360 minus 330 is 30 degrees. So this theta is 30 degrees. You never get a reference angle is obtuse. For example, I found my reference angle is 120. No, you are making a mistake. So we need to go back to see where is my mistake and find an acute reference angle. Next one, find the reference angle for some different angles. For example, theta equals 315 degrees. Find the theta prime, the reference angle. Where is the theta? First, second, third, or fourth quadrant? I know that theta equals 315 is in the fourth quadrant. from here all the way here. I know that here is 90 degrees, here is 180, and here is 270. And then all the way back is 360. So theta is in the fourth quadrant, and we are using the formula is 360 minus theta 315. This is 45. So reference angle is 45 degrees. So how about next one? Theta equals negative 18 degrees. So we do not like to have the negative angle. Even I know that I can rotate clockwise from here all the way here. Sorry, that's too much. So use different colors. So from here to here is negative 180 and continue to rotate. So I'm getting terminal side here, but we do not like to solve the negative angle. So let's use the coterminal angle to find its coterminal angle, and then find the coterminal angle's reference angle. They have the same reference angle. How to find the coterminal? We have learned that if we add one rotation or add multiple rotations or subtract one rotation or multiple rotations, we will have the same terminal side or terminal side. So let's add one rotation. So we say the coterminal angle of theta. So let's see, let's use a CO coterminal. CO theta represent coterminal. So use negative 218 plus one full rotation. So where is it? I'm having do the subtraction, do the addition. I'm having 2, 6 minus 1 is 4, and so 142. That's a positive angle. Let's see. Find 142 on the XY plane. So here in the second quadrant. And how about its reference angle here? Theta prime. So theta prime, I can use 180 minus 142 because it's in the second quadrant. So I use 180. So because from initial subtract here, which is 142, I'm getting a theta prime, the reference angle. Let's clear this. Too much. All right, let's find the theta prime. Use 180 minus 142. Oh, too much computations this chapter. So that's 38 degrees. How about next one? We said we do not like the negative angle. Let's find its coterminal angles. Use 138, negative 138 plus 360. So what do we have? We can use our calculator to find this. So that's 222 degrees. And 222, where is it? It's in the third quadrant because from here to here is 180 and then continue to rotate in the third quadrant. In the third quadrant, the reference angle is, use this angle 222 minus 180. What is that? So that is 42 degrees. So the reference angle here is 42 degrees. Why I'm writing 40? All right, let's continue to see next one. That's a huge angle. Theta equals 1387 degrees. Let's find its coterminal angle. We know we can subtract several rotations from 1387. 87, right? So let's see. How about 3 rotations? 3 times 360 degrees. What is that? So we can pull out my calculator and then find the number that's 307 if I have no computation mistake. So let me double check. That's 1387 minus 1080. Yes, 307. So where is 307? The angle is in the fourth quadrant. So from up here all the way here. So how to find its reference angle here? So its reference angle theta prime is 360 minus 307 degrees. So I'm having 53 degrees.